All right, we just got done with Raw. Well, I just didn't get done with Raw. It's been a while, but I just got done with Raw. Um, Basically, it was a good after pay-per-view Monday Night Raw. I liked it a lot. Um, it seems like a few rivalries are going to keep going, like Paige and AJ. Who else? I think Jericho and White's going to keep going. Not sure. Dolph Ziggler and Miz are going to keep going, obviously. So, we have some good stuff going up into the next pay-per-view. Dean Rollins. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are going to keep going. So we got that. New rivalries. We're going to have Mark Henry and Rusev, so I have no idea where that's going to go. Usos and the Rhodes brothers, they have this rivalry now, obviously. Maybe they'll go back on the titles. We don't know. Anything else? I think Roman Reigns as Randy Orton is still going to keep going. I can't tell. I don't know if I want them to keep going, honestly, because it seemed pretty definitive at SummerSlam. Overall, I mean, the only things that really stick out for me in the match are, I think Dean Ambrose's line when he dumped a bucket of water over Seth Rollins, like, what? It's for charity. That was fucking gold. Fucking gold. I think the opening was really good until they brought out the other belt. For some reason, I'm just loving this Stephanie McMahon character she is right now. It's really good. We had the unveiling of the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which looks worse than the last because it's more bland, which I don't know how you do, but they did it. It's not, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but at the same time, I don't like it, and I like it less than I like the old one. So, yeah, that's going to be our title for a very long time. Very, very long time. I'm like thinking maybe as long as the spinner belt, maybe. See, nothing really stood out, but not in a bad way because all of it was good. I wish some of the matches would have been better, but I don't think anyone did a bad job on Monday Night Raw. Let me just say that. Paige and AJ did a good job. The Usos and the Rhodes were freaking awesome. Loved it. I thought it was really good. And the 6-man was okay. Typical 6-man match where it's a match and then everybody at the end just like jumps in. But the only thing I can really talk about is the main event, because the main event was really good. A really good main event. That's amazing. On a Monday Night Raw. But yeah, the main event between Rollins and Ambrose was freaking good. And just a quick question. What's the difference between a no holds barred and a no disqualification match? Aren't they basically the same thing? Is there a difference? If there's a difference, please tell me. I would love to know. I really would. Just tell me. But we got a Falls Count Anywhere match because it was the only choice that wasn't the same. And that's obviously what they wanted to go with. It was really good, and those two can go at it, and it's fucking amazing. I would love to see these two main event on pay-per-view because it would be worth it. I'll get into that later in another video. I thought the finish was actually really good. When I saw Kane out there, I was obviously like, okay, he's going to get involved. Ambrose is going to lose, or something's going to happen to Ambrose. They're going to have Rollins win, but make Ambrose not look weak, and that's what they did. They brought out They brought out the, I think they're the Attitude Era fake cinder blocks. The fake cinder blocks that just into dust. They're basically prop cinder blocks. And they did. And as ridiculous as they are, it's still like, you looked at the crowd and it's just like, oh, no one wants, even if it's fake, no one wants to get hit in the face with a cinder block. At least it didn't like explode into powder like the old ones did. This one actually looked like, you know. I think the problem is that when they were showing the replay and you see Seth Rollins' foot, he actually doesn't hit Ambrose. He doesn't hit Ambrose, obviously, and his foot went through, and that was the problem. I don't think they should show the replay from that angle. Just saying. So we have a Monday Night Raw where a lot of important stuff happened. We have the new logo all over the place. The titles all have the new logo now. They kind of made a big deal about it, the new logo. New graphics, all that good stuff. It was a tweet or a Facebook post that there was going to be a new song, but it never happened. So I don't know if there's going to be a new song. It sounded like there was a new song in the background for when they were talking and stuff, so maybe we'll get a new song, hopefully. I don't hate the song, but I don't think it's... I don't hate the song, but I don't think it's worth Monday Night Raw. SmackDown, yeah. That would be a good SmackDown. I think they should make that the SmackDown song, because the SmackDown song's stupid. But SmackDown's had stupid songs in the past. But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. It was a good Monday Night Raw. It was very watchable. It was very good. I mean, I got 2 hours past and I was like, oh my god, it's only 2 hours? There's another hour? Holy shit. Because they packed so much in that first 2 hours. I was amazed. I was really amazed. Like, I thought that was the 3 hours. And I was like, holy fuck, they put a lot into it. But yeah. It was a lot better than SummerSlam, obviously. It's kind of funny how SummerSlam was a good pay-per-view up until the main event, and Raw was an okay Raw until the main event. Kind of back-asswards thinking when you think about it, huh? I'm gonna rant in another video about SummerSlam, the main event. So yeah, I don't really have anything other to say, so I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna start another video where I might get angry. So, see you guys there.